Okay, I know this was a tough loss, but you were so reasonable last time. You did so well trying to convince that everything was gonna be fine. How are you doing today?
1, 2, 3.
Why are you counting? Stop counting.
4,
I don't like when you're
5.
counting. Stop it.
Get out!
What is up, guys, and welcome to today's video where the Minnesota Wild somehow managed to fluff up a 2-0 lead against the Buffalo Sabres for all people, and we had the lead with 5 minutes, and I'm saying again, 5 flipping minutes of the third period. We managed to fluff it up completely, managed to not get a single point, not even a pity point. We managed to lose this game in regulation because of dumbassery from every single player on the ice in that period, and I'm including Dubnyk on this list. Now, am I putting this down on Dubnyk? Absolutely not. Dubnyk was not the reason we lost this game. There is 22 players on the ice, and all of them were responsible. However, Dubnyk, in this game, and in a few games, has been worse than he has been in the start of the season. He has been seeming a little bit worse for wear, which is concerning, because we cannot rely on Dubnyk always saving our butts. But unfortunately, we are at the moment. Now, usually I go around talking about each goal, each period. Nope, not gonna do this today. I'm gonna talk about a lot of things, because how do you manage to never play 60 minutes? In this game, we start fantastically. We have the best 10 minutes of the season, get up 2-0, and we play well. What the hell happened to a scoring touch? Where was Mikael Granlund? Where was Stahl in this one? Like, we have the first 5 minutes, gets in front 2-0, and then we just completely forget how to score. We completely missed the net on each and every good chance we have. Try and hit the net. At least test Olmark. I know he's been good, but test him. And all the credit to the Buffalo Sabres. Fantastic game by them. Fantastically done. Fantastic comeback. You can be proud of that. Rasmus Darling gets a good goal. You can be happy about that. You can be happy that Pommel gets a goal. Of all people, gets a winning goal with a minute and a half left. Because somehow we completely forgot how to check somebody in front of the net, and Dubnyk gets a sort of weak backhander in. You should never lose a game where you're that much in control, and you can't just go around and say, oh, that was just a goalie stealing them on. No, he played well, but he didn't steal them one. We just completely forgot how to shoot. I think we had 3 or 4 2-on-1 rushes. Why don't we shoot? Shoot for rebound. Shoot for something. Shoot for the top net. That was how Parise scored. He just shot. And he hit the net. Which, by the way, I'm going to get into Parise as the one positive thing that happened from this game. But he was the only one who shot at a breakaway, midnight breakaway, and he scored. Like, I think I counted 5, 6 where we had a 2-on-1, where we tried to pass it. And of course the pass is going to be deflected after the first one, because guess what? They realize that's what we're doing. That's their gameplay. Change it up. Be actually able to make an audible. This helping you in any kind of way? No, and I told you to get out of this room. This flipping team, eh? This team. I watched them at 2 a.m. I watched them way too religiously, and this is what I get. I get a team that forgets how to play 60 minutes, and it hasn't been the first time. I wouldn't be reacting this way if I knew this was a fluke. I'm not sure this is, because while we have started badly a lot of the games, this has been a thing that I think has been a concern all season, but we haven't been able to do anything about it. We either start really late, or we start in time and then forget how to play in the last mid-period. I want a 60-minute game. I want against the Blackhawks. I want a 60-minute game where we play and we outskate and we outwork the Blackhawks. If you came for the positives and the absolute joy of hockey, this is not the video. You should pick one of the other ones I have made outside the Vancouver one, and you might find some kind of reason. This is not the one. But this game is a perfect example of what the Minnesota Wild need, and why I think, despite me kind of trying to convince myself, oh, we probably don't need Nylander, we need somebody like Nylander. We need Kaprizov. Like, don't convince me that we don't need Kaprizov. Don't convince me that a year in Russia is good for him. Don't convince me that he might get properly better in Russia. No, he should be in Minnesota right now. And Fletcher completely flopped that, because we had a golden egg lying around, and he sent that golden egg to Russia because he's a moron. That golden egg was Kirill Kaprizov, a goal scorer, a person with actual flair, a goal scorer that dares to shoot the puck. Think about it. If we had a player with confidence that was managing to shoot the puck outside Zach Parise, I think we would have won this game 5-1. And I'm going to go through the line. Fourth line, absolutely non-existent. They did nothing today. But the few chances they again try to pass it. I know you're a fourth liner through the tags, but come on, you can shoot the puck as well. You're an NHL, you have a good shot. Now prove that you actually can score a goal. You have been really good. Third line with Coyle and Nino Ryder and Greenway. Well, probably our best line, honestly. I think they played like physical and they worked hard, but come on, man. Nino Ryder, I expect so much more from you. You're so much better than this. Come on, get the goals you have been. Actually prove that you are that player, that monster that I've been seeing for the past 5 seasons in the Minnesota. How are you just that snake bitten? I want to say snake bitten, but you can shoot the puck, and I know the confidence is a huge thing, and it's definitely affecting him. I already again threw out that I don't think Stahl took leadership. I don't think so. Grant and Zucker were non-existent. Non-existent. They have been our best players this season. They were nowhere to be found in this game. Well played for the Sabres defense. Well played to them. But they were nowhere in this game. And like I say, Zach Parise, in my opinion, was one of the 3 players who I saw step up. And he got a goal, which is the one positive. He is now the leading scorer in Minnesota-born players that have ever played in the National Hockey League. Which is great. But come on, man. We need more. You can't rely on Zach Parise forever. He is going to have to go eventually. Koivu, where was he? As well, like, we need somebody to step up outside Zach Parise, and today, nobody did, which is a shame, because when he doesn't get that assistant, we aren't that good a team that I think we are, that they have proven that we are. On the back end, Dumba, great shot, good goal, whatever. Outside that, I actually think he played one of his weakest games defensively. He had 1 or 2 hits, but hits don't matter necessarily if you can't cover the guys in front of the net, and he definitely lost one guy, I think on the second or the third goal. He lost this guy completely, and that leads to goal, unfortunately, and that was a bit of a classic Dumba from a few years ago, which he should not revert back to. Don't revert back to that, because then I'm gonna say Nylander for Dumba, fair enough, I will take that. Ryan Suter I don't remember playing. Same with Spurgeon, I don't remember them doing anything. Brodin, I think, looked flat from what I saw. Sealer and Patton looked overwhelmed in this one. That's the first time I said that. But that's the first time that third defensive pair looked flat and looked overwhelmed by the workload they got him. And Dubnyk, like I said, holy hell, Devin Dubnyk. That is your worst game. That second goal is a stinker. You should have just covered that. How do you cover your own glove instead of like trying to actually cover the puck? That is a rookie mistake from a veteran goalie, and that is not okay. And I will still say, I'll still like Dubnyk after this, but come on, man. I don't know why you watch this, to be honest. This is just me blabbering around, trying to find some kind of solace in this performance, but yeah, there isn't any. Yeah, somehow we managed to drop this one, because we might have had a few good chances, we might have had a few good shots, but when you don't score, they don't count, unfortunately, and we were not effective enough, and the Buffalo Sabres, well played. You were effective, you managed to score on the chances you got. You had goal scorers who actually dared to shoot the puck, which, guess what, it works. If you look at our 2 goals, it's 2 shots. It's not the well-played Swedish hockey where everyone has to touch the puck, everyone has to, like, pass it across the net once or twice. It's just shots, and that works sometimes against the goalie, which is doing well, but sometimes the shot can beat them. Like, you can't know for sure if he's gonna take everything if you don't shoot. If you don't get that shot, if you want to pass it all the time, if you want to make the same play all the time, eventually the goalie and the defender's going to catch up to it. And yeah, we go against Chicago, and we have to win. Now we have to win. And I hate saying that, because Chicago is never easy. I know they have a lot of turmoil as well in Chicago, but you have to win that game. You cannot go into a back-to-back with 2 teams who is struggling. I know Buffalo is struggling, but it's a young team. At home, you should be able to win it. You have to defend your home court, and they haven't been doing that right now against both the Caps and the Sabres. We're 2-1. We're 1-2, sorry, against teams at home since our away stand. That is not okay. Yeah, this video has been a miss, but if you liked it, like the video. I don't know why you would like it. I don't know why you would subscribe to me, basically just ranting. But if you do enjoy this kind of reactionary videos, if you do enjoy me being more happy, which I hope is gonna be the case, we're still in, then subscribe and tell your friends. Yeah, thank you for watching, and See you guys tomorrow.